The storm was not sent to distract you, but the storm was sent to develop you.
And tonight, home of the world premiere for their new music documentary, Crossfire Hurricane. Now, we were one of the very few people on the red carpet who got to speak to Mick Jagger about it.
Unrelenting craziness of it all, and funny looks that we have, and all the different passions going by.
I drank a lot, usually, but that's how I prepare for almost every role.
We're the old artists. This is something we would do, and then we have to involve Adele and Lady Gaga, whoever, you know.
Hey! With this symbol, he hoped to create something that effectively creates a lasting memorial to John Lennon, a man who promoted peace and non-violence.
The priest at the beginning of Mass would tap the microphone and say, "There's something wrong with this microphone," and the congregation would say, "And also with you."
Forgive me for my sins, and before I sink, he always catches me. So you don't have to be frustrated by what folks say. Let them talk about you. God ain't gonna let the devil kill you. He might look like he got you backed up in the corner, but let me tell you something. God's the God in the corner. It may look like you down to your very last dime, but let me tell you something. He's right down there with you. Come on, somebody help me up in here. It may look like you at the bottom of the barrel. You may look like you hit rock bottom, but touch somebody and tell them, when I hit rock bottom, he's the rock in the bottom. Somebody help me up in here. So wherever I am, he's right there, catching me by my hand. He's right there to give me deliverance. He's right there to stand me back up and say, keep on trying it. Keep on trying it.
For me, it's to do with the thing of actually being hands-on from the inception of something. You know, as an actor, you're sort of involved once things are up and running, whereas I love the idea of finding an original voice, a new work, like Andrew Muir.
Coming in and then immediately going off. Don't stop.
Please don't stop! Please don't stop!
Goethe's last words, Mehr Licht. Of course, he was Scottish, of course.
Pancakes and crepes.
One question, what is it? What is it? Okay, I'm in.
You got a great reaction.
Government has prepared the ground for new nuclear power stations in the UK through a package of reforms and regulatory measures that remove barriers to investment and give developers the confidence.
Democracy is something that exists outside that front door, right? In here, it's a totalitarian dictatorship.
Sounds good to me.
And he said, no, it's not fair. And I said, yes, it is. Because how are you going to value freedom unless you've lived without it?
Those people saying the rosary in the Lenin shipyard were going to undo the whole of the Soviet Union.
All these currents are running, and the firmity of Margaret Thatcher.
Mrs. Thatcher was, of course, responsible because she was Prime Minister, but the Foreign Office had some effect too.
I'm afraid that's not what I'm going to be speaking about.
Mean it. Bloody mean it. Go after it.
To assist with the process, we have abundance of sherbet to keep us going.
我们就是有那个主持。
Actually, she speaks very good English.
As I'm going in about 20 past 2 on a Saturday afternoon for the 3 o'clock kick-off, the girls behind the counter who give me my ticket say, how are you today, Lord? And I said, I'll tell you in about 2 hours, love.
Jenny understood instantly what it was we were after. She really got it in one and went away and worked out the most amazing training program which has developed as time has gone on.
Hurry up! We're right behind you! Hurry up! Hurry up! He's coming! Quick! Quick! Right behind you! Hurry up! Hurry up!
geometry and maths.
Sorry, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Politics abhors an empty space. If there's a space, you fill it.
He said, well, the youngest member of the Politburo is a man called Mikhail Gorbachev.
Že мне вtedy боец сказал, что это была кубинка.
What's so important about your effing husband that some bloody British MP is asking questions?
He's a really nice man, you know. My father would say, well, what the bloody hell has he got to be nasty about?
I said to Geoffrey Howe she might go for one of their funerals.
And he did nothing. Oh, he did. I said, well, come on, give me a list. Come on.
Nor did his wife, no. I mean, there may have been some, idiot Trotskyite.
And that was the point at which she realised that he wasn't going to fall down the stairs or have another nasty accident because we knew that he was in there.
I don't really want to go on about it too much because obviously it was a dismal failure for us, as it usually is in Australia.
They've chucked me in for...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lead singer?
Yeah, a bit of Mr. Bojangles.
Hopefully we'll battle away and we'll try again in 4 years' time.
It's been great. It's different than what I'm used to. Normally I like to be the one, who's calling the shots, but today I wasn't. I had someone leading the role, but it was enjoyment, and I hope the pictures will turn out really good.
We're finished, just as you've come in.
Very good.
Here you are.
Filming, how awful.
That's all right.